Howdy folks, and welcome to Ark Adventures, Ark Ascended on the island map. And a couple of real quick updates before we get started. One, they did update the Super Spyglass mod. As you can see, the outlines are a little sharper, a little crisper now, but they also created a whole new section of the interface where you can set the colors for things, which is really kind of cool. I like that. I like that option a lot. Second of all, I've just realized, or last video probably is when it first occurred to me, that, hey buddy, that this place where I love to live is doing heck to my frame rates, man. My frame rates are not great here. I've already disabled, haven't actually disabled it here, but I can disable the volumetric fog and get a pretty good looking FPS. But right now it's not that bad. I know it's not that bad. But even with, it's a little laggy, I just saw that. But even with that, the cloud turned off, the fog and clouds turned off, yeah, it's still sometimes pretty choppy up here. So I don't know what that means. I still love it here, so I don't really want to leave. I think maybe I'm going to have to ask you guys to bear with a little bit of framiness for a while we're around the base. But other than that, we're okay. The last thing was the Dino Cryos, awesome. Really love them. Haven't had a problem with them, and I wanted to experiment with something really quick, actually. Who has inventory? Do you have inventory? Who has inventory? Orville? You do. Okay, so let's get on Orville for a second. And let's go somewhere like here. And let's go ahead and ball up Orville. Boom. And now there's a bag, of course, because he had stuff. Now the old one, the old mod, the Dino Storage mod, I think that's what it's called, in Survival Evolved. Oh, there's that glitch. Happens every once in a while. Used to let you shoot this. Oh, no. Thought it would. Used to let you shoot the bag and pick up what was in the bag, which was really handy. But nope, not this one. But that's fine. That's fine. All right, so this episode, I don't think we're doing any base work that I'm aware of. Well, I want to. We've got Thomas. Hello, Thomas. You're pretty cool. And we got Buddy. I need to get dino congestion. Ugh. Actually, I take it back. We probably do need to do a little bit of base work. We probably need to put, first of all, a place where our flyers can be safe. But we need to organize our dinos just a little bit more. Right now they're kind of scattered around the yard. And they're sticking on each other, as you just saw. So I need to kind of move them around a bit. And I need a saddle for Buddy. But let me move some stuff around, and I'll be right back. One thing I would like to get is an Oviraptor. I'd like to have some egg collection going on, you know? I don't have to go picking them up. There's no automatic egg collectors like S Plus item collectors and stuff right now. There might be some mods for that, but we haven't found one that we want to use. But an Oviraptor is built into the game, and they'll collect eggs too. So we might want to get one of them and set up a kind of a egg area for creatures that lay eggs. That's so we can do kibbles and things like that eventually. And like I said, we do want to set up a farm too. We want to start growing some crops. So I think we need a tame of an Oviraptor. I think we need to create a place for our birds. And I think we need possibly to start some crop plots. We need to run water up here for that. So let's start with that. I told you guys I had this pipeless water thing. But let's, you don't actually make that here. Let's show that. If I have enough materials. Again, I'm telling you, my leveling thing is a little off right now. I think I've got the config going right, but I have to level up for it to work. Yes. I don't need to do taps, but I need to do plots. Crop plots. There they are. I've got them already. And I need to have tanks, water tanks. There we go. I could use the stone tanks. They work too. But metal is just cooler. More durable, I guess. But I only need one intake down in the water. I need cementing paste. Let's take some of this metal and all of the cementing paste for what I'm doing here. Throw it all over here. And make our intake. And then I'm going to need at least a couple of tanks. Thank you very much. Anyway. I'll make those, and I'll try to demo this thing. So let's go ahead and get the intake. All right, now to Orville. To Orville. Did I leave you in here, Orville? No, I didn't. Where did I put you, Orville? Orville? Orville. Oh, Orville's Orville's balled up. Hello, Orville. There you are, Orville. Okay, we're going to take Orville. We're going to head on down. And he's currently slow. That's fine. I really wish they'd fix that bug. But we want water up in that area, so let's come down to the raft area. Let's throw down a intake down here somewhere. Okay. That'll work too. Doesn't actually matter where the intake is, as long as it's within range. What I'm kind of curious about is, Orville, let's come on. I want to go up here. How far down do I have to go to get water to show up as ready to go? Pretty far down. Okay, I have to go really down to the water. Okay, there's no like cheaty way to go a little closer. I was hoping there might be. Still red. Okay, Orville, we're going to go down here to where we were. Yeah, down by the raft. One benefit of having them real slow is it's easy to land on the raft. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, throws you so far. Okay. Set. Now, that has a range, actually. Come here. Let's tell it to show me the range, if I can. It already covered it in snow. Look at that. Can I see the... Oh. Okay, I gotta move this thing. It's kind of getting in my way here. Alright. A little better, maybe? Didn't actually move it, did I? Okay. That's not good. That better? Can I get the intake? Please. There it is. If I show the range, you'll see this cloud. And I'm going to leave that on right now so I know where to put the next tank. So basically, if you put a tank within this range... And let's look to see if there's any place I can set a tank. I guess I could set one maybe down here. See if I can place from in here. Tanks don't need a foundation. They will set on dirt and rock. Over here's going to be the best place probably. There? Oops, I just set both of them. Orwell. Orville. Come over here for a second. Gotta pick one of those up. Pick up. Okay, picked up both of them. That's great. Alright. Do that again. Now, you'll see that that's within this one. Now, if we tell it, how far does that one go? When I come back out here, you'll see there's two overlapping bubbles. And that one goes up a little bit further. I might need a lot more tanks. Mostly because there's not a... Maybe I can throw foundations in? Foundation stick on the side? Ooh, let's do that. I'm going to go make some foundations. We'll be back. And more tanks. Okay, first question is, can I place a foundation at the top of this range? Of this first one? And the answer is yes, I can. Let's see, can I land on that foundation? Or can I place a tank on that foundation? That's another question entirely. So this tank down here I need to pick up, first of all. This one doesn't need to be this low. Pick up. I was able to drink from it, as you heard, or may have heard. Hit the air brakes. Turn off snapping. There we go. I put one right there. And now, unfortunately, I have to be able to get to it to ask it to turn on its range. I'm going to turn this one off, the intake. It'll make life a lot easier for me here. Oh. Okay. Turn that one off. Alright. Now I'm going to have to get some ceilings or something. Actually, I can snap into the foundation for now. I got more foundations, right? Well, maybe, maybe not. Nope. I'm going to have to get ceilings to snap onto that so I can land this bird All right, I'll be back. Okay, now let's repeat the process. Don't fall. I might just leave these here for a moment because I have to come back and turn that off at some point. Now we've got, can we place a foundation somewhere up here? Yes, that's going to be in range as well. And I need more ceilings. So I'm going to repeat this process and get it up to the top of the base. So you guys follow. So I set the range, I put the next tank within the range, then I look at its range and put the next tank up. So I'm going to go get more ceilings, and I'll be back when we're done setting all these up, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so the last one was able to be placed up here. It's much a nice little campfire with 3 chairs. See that? It's nice. You can see it is irrigated. And if we go ahead and set the range on that one, you can see where we need to place our next one. Somewhere within this range, we need to place it. And I'm thinking maybe just right here would probably be a good spot. Like that. Now I can drink from this directly now that it's in range, or I can just put taps. Anything that needs water will automatically get it within the range of this thing. Let's go ahead and turn its range on just so we know. Now, we're probably going to need another one when we do our greenhouse, which will probably be over there somewhere, I guess, maybe. I don't know exactly where we're going to put the greenhouse. Maybe over here. Maybe we just do it over here. That would be within range. But if we go ahead and get a tap, which I apparently did not unlock yet. I really need to level up so I can get those unlocks happening. There it is. Metal water tap. Come back in here. Make our tap. And go ahead and, of course, take it off the workstation. I've always had that problem. I always think I'm making everything in my hands. And maybe stick it right here. And we should be able to spin this too. Yeah, there we go. And you'll notice it's got water. I can drink from it. More importantly, I love this option. You can close the tap. What I don't love about the closing the tap part is as soon as the server restarts, it starts flowing water again. But it also turns off the sound, the running water sound. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's running water. If you turn that off, you don't hear the running water, but you can still drink it. Yeah, it still allows you to drink from it. So you can still see the drink water option right there. So that's pretty cool. So I think we're good for a while. Let's go ahead and turn that off. And first thing I want to do is get an Oviraptor. Let's do that, because I'm also going to have to go get, I think, more crystal and cementing paste. I don't think I have tons. Yeah, there's some there to make the greenhouse stuff. And might as well throw all that crystal on there because I need it for the need to do it in the smithy anyway. I don't think I have enough to make all of that. I have enough cementing paste probably, but I don't know about crystal. I don't know. Let's see. Do I have the greenhouse stuff unlocked? Again, I really wish I could level up. Greenhouse. Sure. I don't think I'm going to make a sloped... Well, I might make sloped, but I don't think I'm going to make a sloped wall. Or a triangle roof. Well, actually, I do need a sloped wall. I just don't need a triangle ceiling, I don't think. What's the difference between a triangle ceiling and a triangle roof? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Those are unlocked. Can we make enough of those to make a decent sized house? So what we're going to do is we're going to have a stone foundation. And the great thing about this is I don't have to calculate door in here anymore. I can just do the walls. If we're going to do a 3x2, which is the typical size I do for these things, actually, I think I want to do a 4x2. On another playthrough, I realized that 3x2, even 2 stories tall, well, 2 stories tall, 3x2 will give you 300% bonus on your crop plots. So maybe I'll just do that. 3x... Okay, well, if it's 3x2, we need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And if we want to make it... Let's just go... I'm going to go ahead and create 2 more anyway. We need a door for sure. And let's say we want to make it sloped wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then greenhouse roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we had enough crystal to make everything. What do you know? These should be all the parts we need. We have 4 foundations currently on my hotbar here. I need to make a little bit more though. Let's go ahead and grab the materials necessary for that. And I'm going to need to make 1, 2, 3, 4 more. And I might need even more. I'll probably make a slope stairs going into it. I don't know if I'm going to need the stairs yet, so let's just see what happens when we make it. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you think about like building episodes where we're just doing a lot of... Oh no, I have everything. Okay. Where I'm just doing building. I find them not the most entertaining, but if you guys like it, you know, I'll do it more of it because what I typically like to do is just kind of show you what I'm doing and then come back and show you when it's done. But this time I'm going to do a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's not what I wanted. But I might have to move this a little bit because it won't go down there. These are on 7. Yeah, I'm going to have to move this. Okay, guess what? You're going to have to go. Can you? Yeah, you can still harvest bushes. I thought you could. Are you within trough range? You are. Go ahead and pick... Oh, no, those two are fine. These two are the ones I want to pick up. And see if this will work. Nope, see, that one doesn't want to set down low either. Very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, hang on. Can I lower the level? Because it'll set there, but I just thought of that. Because you now have the ability to... Oh, only if you're not snapping. That's right. If you're snapping... And I can't release a snap. Yeah, it's going to go at the height it wants to go at. Dang it. Yeah, I could do it against that wall, but I don't want to do greenhouse against that wall. Alright, I'll be back. We have to find another place for this. Some place that works. Yeah, it was pretty dumb. Didn't dawn on me that I could just... Oh, look at that. They're not even lined up. That's why. Okay. That's another reason. I could snap off the house, which is what I just did. It makes it so that this walkway is kind of overridden by this walkway, but you know what? I don't really care. Honestly. Kind of looks more like, you know, real, like it's lived in. Not like cookie cutter, so. If I want to make a door, probably want to make it like here. Let's put it over here. Let's make that a door. Make it actually not a double door. I'd rather be a single door, but a tall one. Let's go ahead and go back to a wall. Boom, boom, boom. The secret to getting it to snap where you want it to is point to the thing you want it to snap to. I want it to snap to the bottom of this foundation, so I'm just pointing to the foundation. If I point up, then it might pop in if I point this wall, but I want it to snap to the foundation, so it's much easier if I just do that. Okay, we've got a door right in there, and then we got our sloped walls. I don't know why I did that. You know why I did that? Because of Survival Evolved, how you had the right and left sloped walls. And I would make 2 right and 2 left, so I would set one of them up in this position, and then I would do the mirror the opposite over here. That's why I turned and did that, but I don't have to anymore. Because these things just automatically figure out which one they are, a right or a left, so I love that. Alright, now we've got these roofs. And again, this one, point to that, point to that, point to that, point to that. Again, point to this up there, and that, and that, and that. Alright, we should have... I should put a crop plot in here to see what our boost is. See if it's 300%, which is the maximum you can do for a boost. Plot. These aren't made here, are they? They're made by hand. So fiber thatch, stone, wood. Fiber thatch, stone, wood. Fiber thatch, stone, wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need 4 of them eventually, so I might as well. And the thing is, you used to have to put a water tap in there to water them, but you don't have to anymore. Because they are things that need water, that need irrigation, right? So the cool thing about that is they'll automatically get it now that we're in range. So let's put our 4 here. Enable snapping. I want it to snap to the foundation. So you will see eventually it'll say irrigated, which it did. And the greenhouse effect will pop in eventually. 285. See, that's what I was afraid of. 285. I need to go another... Either I need to add some more walls, or in my case, I think I'm going to add another ceiling. So what I want to do is take this stuff down, and then just add another ceiling. So I probably am going to need a little more crystal, so I'll be back. Okay, now I'm 2 walls high, as you can see, an extra wall high everywhere. I'll tell you about that in a second. But you can see I'm at 300% greenhouse effect, which is going to be pretty cool. Crop growth pretty high. It's already a little higher on the server in our settings, but this section right here, answer the question, why did I do this? That's because there's currently, I don't know if they fixed it, but there was currently a bug in another playthrough with dung beetles. Dung beetles is what I have to go get next so I can get some fertilizer. Dung beetles were falling through foundations. So I just made this little section to throw the dung beetles in, just for the heck of it. I'm going to get only 2, I think. And so there's 2 tames I need to make. A dung beetle, 2 dung beetle tames, which is just poop, right? Just have to collect some poop. That's not a problem. Just collect some poop from these guys. And then the other one is the oviraptor. The oviraptor I'm going to have to go search for. The dung beetle, I have a pretty good idea of where to get them. I think the chitin cave, what we used to call the chitin cave, on the island. Let me bring up this map, which is down. Is that the volcano? Though it's right around here, I think. The chitin cave. I think it's down there by the base of the volcano. I can't remember exactly. But that place is an easy place to get some dung beetles. You don't have to go too far into the cave. It's a wide open cave. You can use a mount. You can use shotguns or guns or whatever you need to do to kill anything that's in there. So I think that's where we're going to go next. And in fact, do we have anybody who would be good? Do we have a raptor? Did we ever get a raptor? No, we didn't. None of these guys will... Well, the beaver will fit in there. But is the beaver tough enough for the chitin cave? Are you tough enough for the chitin cave? You actually probably are. We might take Arnold into the chitin cave with us to go get our dung beetles. I shouldn't need mounts. I mean, I need a mount. I shouldn't need guns. That's what happens when you talk while you're distracted with something else. Shouldn't need guns. And we haven't gotten any, I don't think, any drops, so we would have to craft them. I think what we'll do is we'll risk taking Arnold in there. And we'll go get some dung beetles, and then we'll go tame an oviraptor, and we'll be able to set up our farm, start collecting eggs, and be ready for kibble and stuff and the such. And you might ask, hey, why do you need to bother? Hey, let's get some light going on ourselves. Hey, why do you need to bother when your taming rates are higher? Well, they may not always be that high, first of all, because some of the rates and things in Ark Ascended have changed since Survival Evolved. So the settings I used were my Survival Evolved, fun playthrough quality of life settings, which seem to be a little overpowered in Ascended. So I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Second of all, even when you have the rates we have right now, it would still take 2, 3, 4 prime meats to get a perfect tame, and potentially you could lose a level. So I think I'm going to turn down those rates, and we'll definitely need some kibble to get the perfect tame. So that's what we're going to start working on next, is a kibble farm. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think next episode I need the lights. Next episode, we'll get that oviraptor, we'll get the dung beetles, we'll start setting that stuff up and show you a really cool feature of the dung beetles that I discovered in my other playthrough. They now auto-collect poop. Spoiler. Give you a little preview. They auto-collect poop, which is so good. You don't have to get it for them and stick it in their inventory anymore, which is going to be really cool and really powerful. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.